Hello. This is the introduction into actually discovering results you actually want. This is from a coaching perspective, when I worked at a gym, when people would come to see us, these are the first questions that we would ever ask anybody in order to determine if what we did actually got people to achieve the results that they wanted. These questions are not surface level. They're not designed for a quick answer. When I met with people, we would block out an hour to get to know each other. Then we would figure out sales after that, right? So it's important for me to understand you. It's important for you to understand you and spend some time with these questions. They are designed to get below the surface. So oftentimes what happens is you see 4 questions, you got 15 minutes, you try to knock them all out. If you've never done anything like this before, I would honestly block out time to get deep. If you've done this before and you have a fairly good idea, I still want you to block out time and get deep. So, discovering the results you actually want. And we're going to talk about that also at the end after all these questions. So, first thing, why are you here? And I realize being on video, you're wherever you are. If you were to walk into my office and we're sitting down for like a discovery session to figure out where you're at, where you want to go, and if I have the tools and resources and services that are going to get you there, that's the first question I'm going to ask is, why are you here? And here is generally meaning in my office, but here in a virtual setting, like, why are you watching this video? Why have you reached out to me? What is the result that you're looking for? So that's the first question is, and if it's super hard to, don't discount any answer you come up with. The other questions are going to get you, even if we start at a surface level, the next questions are designed to get you deeper. So don't give yourself a hard time. Don't read into it. Don't get super hung up. I know I said we're going to go deep, and we are. I don't want you to just see this first question and then have an existential crisis, because that's not going to get anybody anywhere anyways. So why are you here? What results are you searching for? The next question is, why is realizing that result important to you? Right? So for example, weight loss is it's common and it's easy example to bring up. Someone comes in and sits down with me and says, I want to lose 20 pounds. Great. I will never discount an answer. But this next question is that's the thing. Why is losing 20 pounds important to you? Why is realizing that result important to you? What kinds of things do you want to do? What is it about that number? What is it about, what are you going to be able to do when you've lost 20 pounds that you can't do right now? So that's the question behind the question. Why is realizing that result that you answered in question 1, why is that important to you? There are no bad answers. Answer what's true. Answer what's true for you, and you're going to be set. The next question we're going to ask is, what is your ideal outcome? So going on with I want to lose 20 pounds. Okay, we've already started there. Why is that important to you? And then what is your ideal outcome? So is it's important because I have this family trip planned, this reunion planned, and I haven't seen a lot of my cousins in 15 years, and I want to look and feel good. I want to look and feel confident. That's why it's important. All right, awesome. Let's see how we've already gotten into a deeper why. So what is your ideal outcome? And now you get to daydream. You've already achieved that outcome. You've already realized it. You've already gotten there. What does it look like? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing when you've realized this result that you're not doing right now? And just be unreasonable. Go ham. Enjoy it. This is where you get a lot of time to embody what realizing that result looks like. And the last question is, this drives the next conversation that we end up having, right? What are some specific things that need to be true to know that you have realized that result? So is there a certain item of clothing? Is there an activity that you want to be able to do? Are you getting complimented by somebody else? Is there a number on the scale? What are specific things that we can use as metrics to indicate if we're making progress? Because as human beings, we are very, very good to discredit any perceived progress unless we actually have something that we're working towards. It's very similar to, if you don't know where you're going, then any road will get you there. This last question gives us mile markers along the way to know if we are progressing towards our goal, or if we're regressing, or if we've taken like a country road, or like a side street. It's a really good indicator, and that will absolutely 100% drive the next sessions that we have. If we determine that working together is appropriate, and I have the services and tools really to help you challenge your beliefs and realize those historically unattainable results. So with that, I've asked a lot of questions of you. You've asked a lot of questions of you. Now, if you have any further questions for me, then this is the time to reach out and we can talk about that. So thanks.